The report on the implementation of AI-driven robotics technologies by 2025 outlines a comprehensive four-phase development plan with a significant financial allocation of €1 billion annually, potentially increasing to €20 billion by the end of the decade. The European Commission's coordinated strategy emphasizes a human-centric approach to AI, balancing innovation with ethical considerations. Key phases of development. 1. Foundation and Strategy 2018 to 2021. The European AI Strategy was launched in 2018, establishing a regulatory framework to manage risks while fostering innovation. Member states were encouraged to align national AI strategies with EU objectives. 2. Investment in Infrastructure Development 2021 to 2023. This phase focuses on building the necessary infrastructure for AI development, including investments in data management and computing resources. Major initiatives like the Digital Europe and Horizon Europe programs were rolled out to support these efforts. 3. Implementation and Scaling 2024 to 2025. Large-scale deployment of AI technologies will take place across sectors such as healthcare, agriculture, and public administration. Ethical considerations will be a priority as AI capabilities expand in mobility, environmental management, and law enforcement. 4. Regulatory and ethical framework ongoing. A robust regulatory framework will be established to ensure the trustworthiness of AI technologies, focusing on transparency, accountability, and safety, particularly for high-risk applications. Common themes. Financial commitment. There is a consensus on the necessity of significant financial investment in AI to enhance innovation and competitiveness. Human-centric AI. The emphasis on ethical AI and safeguarding fundamental rights is a recurring theme, reflecting the EU's commitment to responsible technology deployment. Collaboration. Strong cooperation among member states, private sectors, and academia is vital to bolster AI capabilities. Differences between sources. Implementation phases. Variations in timelines and specific actions within each phase highlight differing national strategies and priorities. Sectoral focus. While the EU plan addresses broad sectors for AI application, specific member states prioritize particular domains based on national interests. Timeline of key events. 2018 – Launch of the European AI Strategy. 2020 – Publication of the White Paper on AI outlining regulatory frameworks. 2021 – Significant investments initiated under Digital Europe and Horizon Europe, regulatory proposals introduced. 2023 – Establishment of a European health data space and further investments in AI testing facilities. 2025 – Anticipated large-scale deployment of AI technologies across critical sectors supported by comprehensive regulations. Conclusion. By 2025, the EU aims to establish itself as a leader in AI and robotics, fostering innovation while upholding ethical standards. The structured and collaborative approach outlined in this report will be crucial for achieving these objectives effectively. The implementation of AI-driven robotics technologies in Europe by 2025 is structured around four key phases with a significant annual investment of €1 billion, potentially increasing to €20 billion by the end of the decade. The European Commission emphasizes a human-centric approach to AI, balancing innovation with ethical standards. Key phases of development. 1. Foundation and Strategy 2018 to 2021. This phase established the European Strategy for AI. The European Commission initiated a coordinated plan to create a regulatory framework that balances innovation with risk management. Member states were encouraged to align their national AI strategies with EU goals. 2. Investment in Infrastructure Development 2021 to 2023. The focus of this phase is to create enabling conditions for AI development, including investment in data infrastructure and computing resources. Initiatives like the Digital Europe program and Horizon Europe are pivotal for mobilizing resources. Noteworthy actions include launching a European data space and establishing testing facilities for AI applications. 3. Implementation and scaling 2024 to 2025. This phase emphasizes the large-scale deployment of AI technologies across sectors such as healthcare, agriculture, and public governance. There will also be a focus on enhancing AI capabilities in mobility, environmental management, and law enforcement, ensuring ethical considerations are prioritized. For a regulatory and ethical framework ongoing, a crucial aspect of the plan is the establishment of a regulatory framework to ensure AI technologies are trustworthy and adhere to EU values. This includes guidelines for high-risk AI applications focusing on transparency, accountability, and safety. Common themes. Financial commitment. A substantial investment in AI is crucial for innovation and competitiveness. Human-centric AI. The focus on ethical AI and protection of fundamental rights underscores the EU's commitment to responsible technology deployment. Collaboration. Cooperation among member states, the private sector, and academia is emphasized to enhance AI capabilities. Differences between sources. Implementation phases. Variations in timelines and specific actions reflect differing national strategies and priorities. Sectoral focus. While the coordinated plan outlines broad sectors for AI application, specific member states emphasize particular domains, such as Germany's focus on industrial applications and France's emphasis on healthcare. Timeline of key events. 2018 – Launch of the European AI Strategy and Initial Coordinated Plan. 2020 – Publication of the White Paper on AI outlining future regulatory frameworks. 2021 – Significant investments initiated under the Digital Europe and Horizon Europe programs. The EU proposed a regulatory framework for AI. 2023 – Establishment of the European Health Data Space and further investment in AI testing facilities. 2025 – Anticipated large-scale deployment of AI technologies supported by a comprehensive regulatory framework. Counterintuitive information. 1. Investment versus innovation. While substantial investments are planned, the expectation that the private sector will match these investments may be overly optimistic given the varying levels of readiness and capability among member states and industries. 2. Ethics versus deployment. The simultaneous push for rapid deployment of AI technologies alongside the establishment of ethical guidelines may lead to tensions between quick implementation and the rigorous testing of ethical compliance, potentially resulting in rushed deployments without adequate oversight. 3. Human-centric focus. The emphasis on a human-centric approach may conflict with the drive for efficiency and productivity that often characterizes AI development, suggesting a potential dichotomy between ethical considerations and economic pressures. For regional disparities, the expectation that all member states will equally benefit from AI initiatives overlooks the disparities in technological infrastructure and expertise across regions, which could lead to unequal advancements and further economic divides within the EU. 5. Job creation versus displacement. While it is anticipated that AI will create new jobs, there is a risk that the types of jobs created may not match the skills of the workforce displaced by automation, leading to a mismatch in employment opportunities rather than a net gain. In conclusion, the EU aims to lead in the AI and robotics domain by fostering innovation while ensuring ethical standards are prioritized through a collaborative approach. However, challenges and counterintuitive dynamics must be navigated to realize these ambitions effectively. The report details a comprehensive plan for the implementation of AI-driven robotics technologies in Europe by 2025, structured in 4 key phases with a significant financial commitment of €1 billion annually. While the core elements of this initiative are likely to garner attention, there are several important aspects that many individuals may overlook. Highlighting these overlooked components can provide deeper insights into the significance of this strategic plan. 1. Human-centric AI focus. One of the most crucial yet often understated aspects of the report is the emphasis on a human-centric approach to AI. The European Commission explicitly states that the development and deployment of AI must prioritize ethical considerations and the protection of fundamental rights. This is significant because it sets a precedent for how AI technologies should be developed in a manner that aligns with societal values and ethical standards, contrasting with the more profit-driven motives that dominate much of the AI discourse globally. This human-centric focus not only aims to mitigate risks associated with AI such as discrimination and privacy violations but also fosters public trust in AI technologies. By prioritizing ethical AI, the EU positions itself as a leader in responsible AI development, potentially influencing global norms and standards. 2. Regulatory and ethical framework. The ongoing establishment of a regulatory and ethical framework is another critical element that may not receive the attention it deserves. The EU is not simply aiming to implement AI technologies but is actively working on tailored regulations that address the unique challenges posed by AI. This includes defining high-risk AI applications and outlining mandatory requirements for these systems before they can be deployed. The significance of this lies in the EU's proactive approach to governance and technology. By creating a robust regulatory framework, the EU seeks to ensure that AI applications are safe, transparent, and accountable, which could serve as a model for regulatory practices in other regions. This framework not only aims to protect citizens but also provides a structured environment that fosters innovation by clarifying the rules of engagement for businesses and developers. 3. Collaborative ecosystem. The report emphasizes collaboration among various stakeholders, including member states, private sectors, and academia. This collaborative approach is fundamental to the success of the AI initiative as it encourages knowledge sharing and resource pooling, which can enhance innovation and efficiency. However, the importance of this collaborative ecosystem is often understated. By fostering partnerships across sectors, the EU can leverage diverse expertise and perspectives, leading to more robust and comprehensive AI solutions. This collaboration could also address the disparities in AI development across different countries and regions within the EU, ensuring a more equitable distribution of technological benefits. 4. Investment in data infrastructure. While the financial commitment of €1 billion annually is highlighted, the critical role of investment in data infrastructure is a detail that may escape notice. The establishment of a European data space is vital for the success of AI applications, as access to high-quality data is a prerequisite for effective AI training and deployment. This investment in data infrastructure is significant because it addresses one of the major barriers to AI adoption: data silos and accessibility issues. By creating a unified data environment, the EU can facilitate smoother data sharing and collaboration, enabling smaller enterprises and startups to access the data necessary for their AI initiatives, thus enhancing competitiveness and innovation across the board. 5. Sector-specific applications and focus. The report outlines various sectors where AI technologies will be implemented, including healthcare, agriculture, and public governance. However, the nuanced approach to sector-specific applications is an aspect that may not be fully appreciated. Each sector presents unique challenges and opportunities, and the tailored strategies for implementing AI in these areas are crucial for maximizing impact. By focusing on specific sectors, the EU can develop targeted solutions that address the unique needs and dynamics of each industry. This strategic approach is significant as it allows for more effective deployment of AI technologies, ensuring that they are not only innovative but also relevant and beneficial to the specific contexts in which they are applied. 6. Long-term vision and scalability. Finally, the report's long-term vision, aiming for an annual investment increase to €20 billion by the end of the decade, is a critical aspect that may be overlooked. This scalability indicates a commitment to not just short-term gains but to a sustainable and innovative future for AI in Europe. The significance of this long-term vision lies in its potential to create a robust ecosystem for AI development that can adapt and grow in response to emerging challenges and opportunities. It signals to investors, businesses, and researchers that the EU is serious about leading in the AI space, inviting them to commit resources and efforts into developing advanced AI technologies that align with the EU's ethical and regulatory standards. Conclusion. In summary, while the report covers a wide array of important themes regarding the implementation of AI-driven robotics technologies in Europe, various nuanced aspects warrant closer attention. The human-centric focus, regulatory frameworks, collaborative ecosystems, investment in data infrastructure, sector-specific strategies, and a long-term vision all play critical roles in shaping the future of AI in Europe. Recognizing and understanding these elements is essential for grasping the broader implications of the EU's strategic approach to AI and robotics technologies, which seeks to balance innovation with ethical considerations and societal benefits. 1. Structured phases of development. The implementation of AI-driven robotics technologies is divided into 4 key phases: Foundation and Strategy 2018 to 2021, Investment and Infrastructure Development 2021 to 2023, Implementation and Scaling 2024 to 2025, and Regulatory and Ethical Framework ongoing. Each phase is critical, building upon the previous one, with the foundation phase focusing on establishing a regulatory framework and national strategies, while the later phases emphasize large-scale deployment and ethical considerations, ensuring AI technologies are developed responsibly and sustainably. 2. Significant financial commitment. The European Commission has committed to invest €1 billion annually in AI, with aspirations to increase this to €20 billion per year by the end of the decade. This substantial financial backing is intended to foster innovation, support infrastructure development, and facilitate the rapid prototyping and deployment of AI technologies across various sectors, thereby enhancing Europe's competitive edge in the global AI landscape. 3. Human-centric approach. A common theme throughout the plan is the emphasis on a human-centric approach to AI. This involves ensuring that AI technologies are designed and deployed in ways that prioritize ethical standards, protect fundamental rights, and enhance societal benefits. The establishment of a regulatory framework to ensure transparency, accountability, and safety in AI applications is paramount, highlighting the EU's commitment to responsible technology use. 4. Collaboration and coordination. The success of the AI implementation strategy relies heavily on collaboration among member states, the private sector, academia, and civil society. The coordinated efforts aim to enhance AI capabilities and ensure that the technologies developed are aligned with EU values. This collaborative approach is essential for pooling expertise, sharing resources, and facilitating the exchange of best practices, ultimately driving innovation and ensuring the successful deployment of AI technologies across Europe. 1. The Manhattan Project 1942 to 1946. This was a research and development project during World War II in the United States that produced the first nuclear weapons. The project involved a significant financial investment and the collaboration of some of the greatest scientific minds of the time, including Robert Oppenheimer and Enrico Fermi. The project was divided into several phases, including the research phase, the development of the atomic bomb, and the testing phase, culminating in the Trinity test in 1945. The ethical implications and the eventual use of atomic bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki raised moral questions that resonate with the ethical considerations of AI technologies today. 2. The Apollo Program 1961 to 1972. This was a series of space missions by NASA with the goal of landing humans on the Moon and bringing them safely back to Earth. The program consisted of several phases, including the Mercury and Gemini programs leading to the Apollo missions. The Apollo program required massive financial investment, international collaboration, and technological innovation. The successful moon landing in 1969, Apollo 11, showcased the potential of advanced technologies similar to how AI-driven robotics technologies aim to revolutionize various sectors today. 3. The development of the Internet 1960s to 1990s. Initially funded by the U.S. Department of Defense, the ARPANET project laid the groundwork for what would become the Internet. This initiative involved several phases.
From early networking research development of protocols to the eventual commercialization and widespread adoption of the Internet in the 1990s.
The collaborative nature of this project among various universities and government entities mirrors the collaborative efforts needed for AI technology implementation. The ethical, security, and privacy concerns associated with the Internet's evolution parallel those surrounding AI technologies today. Future outlook: AI-driven robotics technologies implementation by 2025. The implementation of AI-driven robotics technologies in Europe is poised for significant transformation by 2025. The European Union (EU) has laid out a comprehensive strategy that emphasizes a human-centric approach to AI, focusing on innovation and ethical deployment. This future outlook will explore predictions for the development and deployment of AI-driven robotics technologies structured into 4 key phases as outlined in the EU's plans, along with anticipated financial investments. Phase 1, Foundation and Strategy 2018 to 2021. The groundwork for AI-driven robotics was established through the formulation of the European AI Strategy and coordinated plans. By 2025, the focus will shift from strategy development to practical applications. The EU has already initiated funding programs to enhance research and innovation in AI, with an expectation of continued investment in foundational AI capabilities. Predicted outcomes include robust regulatory framework, a finalized regulatory framework that ensures AI technologies are trustworthy and comply with EU values addressing ethical concerns and the safety of AI applications. Increased national strategies. By 2025, most EU member states will have implemented or updated their national AI strategies, leading to increased harmonization in AI policy across the region. Phase 2, Investment and Infrastructure Development 2021 to 2023. Investment in AI infrastructure is critical for the successful deployment of AI-driven robotics. The EU's commitment of €1 billion annually, with potential growth to €20 billion by 2030, will facilitate this development. Key predictions for this phase include data infrastructure expansion. The establishment of a European data space will enhance data sharing and accessibility, thereby fostering innovation in AI applications, particularly in sectors such as agriculture, healthcare, and manufacturing. AI testing facilities. The creation of advanced testing and experimentation facilities will provide the necessary environment for SMEs and public administrations to trial AI technologies safely and efficiently. Phase 3, Implementation and Scaling 2024 to 2025. The years leading up to 2025 will be pivotal for the large-scale deployment of AI technologies across various sectors. The EU's coordinated strategy will focus on scaling up applications in critical areas such as healthcare. AI-driven robotics will optimize diagnostic processes and patient care, with AI-enabled devices becoming integral in hospitals and clinics. Agriculture. Precision farming techniques will leverage AI to increase efficiency and reduce environmental impact. Supported by AI-powered robotic systems for tasks such as planting and harvesting. Mobility and transportation. Autonomous vehicles and smart transport systems will be refined, aiming for improved safety and sustainability in urban environments. Phase 4, Regulatory and Ethical Framework ongoing. As AI applications proliferate, the establishment of a comprehensive regulatory and ethical framework will be crucial. The EU aims to maintain trust in AI technologies through ongoing monitoring and updates, regular assessments of AI applications to ensure compliance with evolving ethical standards and societal needs. Global leadership in ethical AI. The EU will position itself as a leader in promoting global standards for ethical AI usage, influencing international norms and practices. Common themes and financial commitment. The implementation of AI-driven robotics technologies by 2025 will reflect common themes of innovation, ethical standards, and collaboration. The predicted financial commitment of €1 billion annually, with the potential to increase to €20 billion.
underscores the EU's dedication to fostering a competitive and responsible AI ecosystem. Conclusion. By 2025, the EU aims to be at the forefront of AI-driven robotics technologies, enhancing societal benefits while ensuring ethical deployment. The structured approach across the 4 phases of development will facilitate innovation, promote cooperation among member states, and address public concerns regarding AI technologies, paving the way for a human-centric digital future. As these developments unfold, Europe is set to become a global leader in the responsible and effective use of AI and robotics, driving economic growth and improving quality of life across the continent.